Okay, you hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me. TikTok, can y'all hear? Let me know if you could hear me too. You hear me now? Make sure it's working. Um, 1 second, y'all. Hold on. That's where I seen it. Fable Tuesday, Wednesday, around 4:30. Okay. Michelle said, "What? You must have known my direct deposit hit." Okay, you know what? Ah, not your direct deposit. Now y'all are a fool for that. Not the direct deposit. That when I tell you that's taking me out. Ooh, child. I want to start off by saying hello, everybody. Happy that you are here. I also would like to say that life has spared no hesitation in letting me have it these past couple of days. And I mean no hesitation, spared no expense or none of that. With letting me have it. And but I'm yet here. I'm yet still alive. I'm yet still doing the work. Yet still moving forward. Woo! Okay. And so we're here. We got some readings today. Um, Let me know your listen. I'm here, eWellness. I am here. And I'm here. Yeah, yeah. I'm here. Dear God, but dear God, I'm here. Dear God, I'm here. Okay, so I have Michelle first. We're doing readings today. So if you want to send in for a reading, you have the opportunity to do that. So you can do that there. Also, when you send, also let me know what your birthday is. And as well as what your question is. Sorry for those that already sent. I didn't give you that sort of disclaimer. Um, but yes, Yes. Yes. So I have Michelle first, and I have just Alyssa, Elijah. I'm gonna call you E Wellness. That's E Wellness, Alyssa. Okay. All right, Michelle. Hey, hey, hey. How are you? It's you. Okay, E Wellness. All right, Michelle. Let me know your birthday and the question. What we looking into? Do that, and I'll say my prayer so we can get started. Every time I start doing my breath work, I start yawning. Ooh, most gracious source, the life giver, the grace giver, divine spirit. I like to say first, thank you for everything. Thank you for the ability to get information. Thank you for the ability to connect. Thank you for the ability to tap in and go forward. Call forth into the space all the ancestors, all the spirits, all the energies that are connected to me that's working for my wellness. Place a hedge of protection to me as I dive into the spirit edge to connect. Let the cards flow in the way that they need to flow in order to tap in and get the information necessary for the person that is watching. Or who it is that's needed. Let the information be helpful to all, clear and concise. If there's any blockages, please remove all those blockages so that I may be able to tap in and see what I need to see. That is, we say it is so, and so it is. Okay. Okay, I got you, Dana. Okay. Michelle, what's your, remind me of your birthday and what's your question? Oh, I see you. 1227. There may be an opportunity to move back to NY. Come on, will that actually happen? If so, if yes, then is there a timeline? Okay, got you. Thank you. Well, listen, I'm glad that I'm just on here. I'm glad the timing is the timing. Okay, so we could be in convention with each other. Come on, in convention, not in convention. Okay, we are in convention on one accord for this. All right, in cahoots, in convention. All right. So, one thing that I'm always do is look at the numerology. So I have that there. All right. What are we feeling? Okay. I was gonna see if I was gonna do a tarot way. I was gonna do a old hoodoo playing card way. Spirit for Michelle. Michelle needing to know if there's an opportunity to move back to NY. That actually happened. Spirit. So yes, Michelle, we have the Three of Wands that comes out here. The Three of Wands is specifically about opportunities. Okay, and moving forward and having to prepare for an opportunity. Um so yeah, this is gonna happen. Let me see the energy surrounding it though. What's the energy surrounding this? Yeah, absolutely. This is a thing. The three of wands is also about expansion. Okay, so that is having to have your bags packed. Okay, let's see the timeline. 3, 6, 6, 3 or 6, 6. Spirit keeps bringing the number 6 to me. Let me look at your numerology real quick so we can sort of place this. Are you waiting on something to come through, or is it thank you, Shay, I got you. Or is it basically on your own time, your own discretion? But let me look at your numerology. Three, just, let me see. Come on, calculator. Thank you. Now, y'all know y'all wrong for not just connecting to my pad like this. Okay. Plus, look at this. Plus 27. Well, yeah, you can't help but move. This three, you're in a three personal year. That's about expansion, self expansion, um, expansion. Period. That's the 3 years. So, based upon the universal math, you're gonna move anyways. Okay, so that's that. Now, 3 or 6. What are we talking about? Three. Oh, that's why the spirit was telling me three, because you're in a three personal year. And then they're bringing up 6. So let me see. If you're in a three, May, June. June is the 6 month. 3 plus 6. That brings you to a 9. A 9 personal month. Lifted. It's being lifted in house. For them to move. It's being lifted in house. It's being lifted. I don't know what that means, but okay. But you said in house, but he has to wait for them to move first. Okay, I'm understanding. Oh, being gifted a house, but he has to wait for them to move first. Oh, I was like, lifted a house. What? He's being lifted. I said, what's is he going up? He going to the great somewhere? Okay, yeah, so here's what we have. With this 3 year for you, we have 3 2. This is February. This comes to number 5, which comes to dramatic change. This is why you probably found out this information this month. February, let me see, March, April. That brings us to a 7. So I'm thinking that the part of his aunt uncle moving is up in the air. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take some time, but the spirit drops at 6, and so that's giving May June, right? So right after that May, at the start of summer. Okay, that should be, you should be having your bags ready. Let me just do this confirmation. Spirit, are we looking at more so June? So it doesn't seem like really fast. But this is a 9-year, which is endings of cycles and things preparation for new cycles. Okay? So they're gonna take their sweet time getting up out of there. But you still stay on your path because it could be earlier than that, but all I know is the spirit said 3, that's your year. The spirit says 6. And then in that 6 month, May, June, in June, you would be in a number 9 personal month, which is endings. Okay. So that means that you would be June, July. July is a new start that comes to a number 1. Okay. Yeah. And you can't, let me tell you something. You girls, y'all, the children try to make it up if they want to. The 6 of Swords comes out here when I just pulled to ask. One, that's the number 6. But the 6 of Swords is talking about transitioning and moving. So bank more so for that time, for that month. Okay. But do all your preparation, you start your decluttering, doing all that. Come on. You said, wow, that's already my timeline because I decided I was going to sell my house this summer and move locally. But if God's plan is different, I won't complain. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days. What's that song? Why did I sing it like that? I won't complain. Okay? So there you have it. You write on it. And Michelle, you know you can always go to my website and get that Waymaker working. Download that Waymaker working so that all your transition, your movement can be smooth. Smooth. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. That's how you hear the song in your head. I've had some good days. I've had some, I've had some weary days. That is insane. E-Wellness, are you here? And then I got Dana. And then Shay. Yes, it will do because that honey jar did work. Ooh. Yeah. Since you just got your direct deposit, girl, you might as well just slide over there, get your things. And so it'll download and you'll get the recipe for it. So you know what to do. Oh, all right. All right. Hold on real quick, TikTok. Ciao. It's all right. You know what? I'm on my way. Okay. Okay, e-wellness. Remind me of your so what's your birthday and what's your question? By the way, y'all make sure y'all be tuned into my YouTube because this evening I'm gonna come back on and do readings again later tonight, but midday, afternoon, not quite evening, but midday. I want to do. I'm doing a live teaching on the spirit of whiteness. The spirit of whiteness. So that's that. So be ye ready for that. E-wellness, are you delayed on here, child? Cause I didn't ask you. I said, tell me your birthday and your what you call it. Be ready. Oh yeah, Michelle, be ready with your popcorn, your pen, and your paper. The triple P. Yeah, because I've just been downloading a lot and digesting a lot, and I've been like, and the first, well, I'll say that for the thing, because there's white people, and then there's white black people, and we're gonna talk about all that. No, no, no. As far as the people, as far as that energy, not the color, whiteness. Do y'all see E Wellness's comments? I don't see it. Let me know if you see her comments on the YouTube. Oh, I see it. June 27th. That's your birthday. Okay. Yeah, Shay. So keep tuned in. Okay, I'm gonna answer. Let me go get my water real quick. Oh, can't get up too fast in this season. Got to get up slow. Oh, you're in the mountains. Okay. Up on a mountain. What's that? That reminds me of my grandmother's favorite song. I'm climbing up on the rough side of the mountain, and I'm doing my best to make it in. All right, E Wellness. Let's see. Spirit for E Wellness. will this big move happen this year? Also, let me clarify what you mean. You mean spiritually? Like, are you trying to physically move? Because you said happen this year spiritually. Or are you making a shifting in your like spiritual practice? I just want to be clear about what you're saying. Hi, Amanda. Guide me over, thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. Mm. Oh, 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 oh. No, it's not, Amanda. Shit, my spiritual practice, but whatever comes up is fine. Okay. Oasis Oracle, peace. Thank you for calling me handsome. I ain't got a compliment in a long time. I needed that. Okay, shift to my spiritual practice, but whatever comes up is fine. Okay, so here we go. We got the high priestess. That's why I wanted to get clear. We got the high priestess that comes up here in reverse. Normally, when this high priestess comes up, high priestess is a highly spiritual card. It is about intuition. It is about sacred knowledge. And yeah. Okay, it's about sacred knowledge. It's about hidden information. It's about the spiritual. Okay, this showing up in reverse sort of speaks to you may have been feeling a disconnect or a need to sort of move forward from a previous practice or a previous way of doing something into something new, which is indicative of that shifting that you're talking about. Okay, so kind of feeling disconnected, right, and needing some type of movement. Okay, now we got the emperor here. This four, it's connected to the number four. Where that's the four. Yes, four, but it's in the major arcana. I don't know why I felt like I had to say that, but it's four. The interesting thing about this, why I'm bringing that up though, is that now that I think about it, four is a number of structure and stability. So the emperor speaks to a figure, a more masculine figure. Don't have to be a man, but it can be someone with masculine energy that is showing up as a leader for you in this way. So you may feel the need to connect with a mentor or somebody that can provide you structure. If it is that you're thinking about sliding into like an ATR or a different spiritual practice or getting some type of leadership, this speaks to that and confirms that for you, that there will be someone that you will be able to connect with that can be able to be a leader for you. You got also the Knight of Wands here upright. The Knight of Wands comes to speak to energy and passion, all right, and movement, right? So, and not only that, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands came up just for Michelle in just a few the last session or whatever. Michelle's the last person I read. The Three of Wands is about moving forward. It's about expansion. Okay? So, yes, this is happening. All right? And let me look at your numbers because you're born June 27th. So let me look at these numbers. 5, let me see, 6. Let me see. What about Sha? Okay, so you are in a number 6 personal year. And normally the number 6 personal year has to do with like family and home and duty. A lot of lessons and a lot of energies are surrounding the family and the home this year. But this is also connected to finding a home, right? So you finding a new spiritual home, a new spiritual place to have a foundation at. Okay. Now, 6 January, more than likely was a very a month where you're really doing like a deep dive on yourself. Because January would have been a 7 personal month. February is an 8 personal month. So you're probably this is a power month, power move month. Also dealing around finances, but really just moves and decisions. March will be a number 9 personal month, which then we'll talk about endings of cycles and preparing for a new thing. So you should start to see this shift come March and into April. April will be a new start, new beginning, a number 1 month for you. Okay? Pay attention to April, May. Yeah, April, May, and August. April, May, August. Okay, those months are going to be significant for you dealing with the spiritual practices. Okay. This is confirmation. Yes. Good. Thank you so much, eWellness. Glad I can give you that good old confirmation. Um and happy growing. Happy and also America, if you are in the Americas, we're in the master number 11 year this year. Okay, America is. So there's going to be a lot of spiritual enlightenment, a lot of spiritual study, a lot of that happening. All right. I've been having some pulls and things in other directions and things as well. Um, that I've been looking into. Okay. So it's a thing that's happening. Dana, I got Dana, then I got Shay. And there's no one else on my list after Shay. So if you want to slide on over here, you can. Yeah, slide on over here. Slide on over here. Slide on over here. Slide on over here if you can. Yeah. So the shifting's happening. Birthday is 10/28. Okay, what's our question? Oh, you're a good old number 1 person in near future. Okay, we can look into that. You're a number 1 person. Oh, let me tell you something about you number 1 people. Y'all got to be first. So whoever your person is, they got to clearly put you first. Okay, y'all are natural leaders. Y'all are naturally the one to take an initiative towards something. Y'all naturally have a very commanding force. Y'all normally get accused of being bossy, okay, of being selfish or being, a little like stubborn, a little domineering. But hey, that's the number 1. It's just the number 1 energy, okay? Get over it. But y'all are definitely very courageous people, very independent people. The last thing you want is somebody to help you. You want to be able to do it yourself. Okay? I understand. Okay, let's go ahead and look and see what the spirit has to say about that. I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful, y'all, that we have something like the spirit, a thing that even exists that is the spirit to help give us some guidance, some information, so we just not figuring out this world on our own. So, I'm grateful. Aren't you grateful today? first daughter, first granddaughter, first wife, and an Aries. See, where's the lie? Grateful. Spirit for Dana. Is there a long-term partner in her near future? Is there a long-term partner in her near future? Dana, there's going to be two. There's going to be two that you're going to have to pick between. We got the Two of Swords. And then there's the Seven of Cups, which speaks about multiple choices, multiple opportunities. So there's going to be actually two that appear for you that you're going to have to be like, do I want this? Do I want that? This? Oh, and that? This? Oh, that. Okay? And so it's going to be a little bit of a difficult decision because, you know, you're going to have to weigh your options. Let me see. What is it that she needs to be aware of in making this decision? Okay, here's going to be the split difference. One is going to be more of a nurturing, more emotionally present, more just more emotional. Okay, a good balance of their feminine energy. Okay, very much an encouraging type of person, but this was very emotional. Now the other one is going to be with this King of Wands energy, a natural leader. Okay, which that already gets you going. Okay, because it's that number one vibe. Okay, very much a natural leader, very much visionary, very much entrepreneur, you know, leader, very mature in that way. Potentially not as emotionally available. Maybe emotionally available is not the correct word, but like maybe not really able to go to those emotional depths with you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is something that I've been learning. Everybody can't be everything. Did you hear me? And I want y'all to hear me good. Everybody cannot be everything. Everybody can't be. That's why we got friends, right? So it may very well be like, you know what? I could get this from this person. This person can fulfill this in my life, you know. And so, but that's gonna be the toss up. Everyone can't be everything. We end up having collapses in our friendships, relationships, family shifts because we be expecting people to be everything, and they cannot. Sometimes people can only do, all the time, people can only do what they know to do. That's it. People can only do what they know to do and what they know how to do. If they could do something else, they would. All right. So yeah, you have that. So let me look into your numerology real quick. And then I have Shay, 1028. Let me see. Let me see. This calculator trying to get on my nerves. 8. Okay. So Dana, you are in a master number 11 year, which also is a number 2 year. Okay, so that master number 11 year is a year that is highly spiritual, very much set in awakenings. Um, yeah, it's very much an awakening centered year. Okay, let me see something if I'll be able to. Yeah, I mean, truly inspirational. You're truly going to have some deep revelations this year just about yourself, okay? Um and so you just have to be very mindful of that, okay? Um that it's a lot of revealing and a lot of awakening and enlightening even about who it is you are as a person, okay? So that's in that master number 11 energy. But if I'm to look at the master that 2 energy, this is a year that is centered on partnership. So you're gonna meet one or two of these or both of these people this year. Okay? This is the year for that. So pay attention to April. Because that'll put you in a number 6 month. And number 6 is the month of love and family. Is the number, excuse me. Um, family and love and the home life and relationships. Okay, so pay attention to April. Okay. Now, there could be other months and stuff that come up, but I'm just saying that month 6 is strongly leans towards affection. Okay, and the selection of the a proper mate. Okay, yes, keep me posted and send me pictures. Okay, I got to see what they look like. Okay, thank you. Now I got Shay. You're so welcome. See, the other day I would call and say, baby, how's your day? But today ain't the same. The other word is yeah, okay. Could it be that you were in the crib with another lady? Mm. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. 520. Come on, number 2 person. And what's your question, Shay? I'm gonna see if you might have sent it. I don't know if you sent. Yeah, what's your question? Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you while you running games. Hey, say my name. You acting kind of shady and calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Why the sudden change? So, general reading, please. Feel like I'm in shambles over here. Well, so I just did your numerology. And so let me just start off by telling you you're supposed to be in shambles right now. I'm sorry. Shay's like, what? Because you're the number 7 personal year. Okay? So in that number 7 personal year, this is a year that is centered on inner growth. This whole year is centered on self-awareness. This year has an emphasis on sabbatical, so having to take a step back and disconnect from a lot. So there's going to be an emphasis on needing more alone time and being forcibly removed from a lot of confusion. Okay. Um. Also, but it's a very like having to disconnect from things. And so 7 plus 2, that comes to 9, which is what this month is. And so this 9 month is about endings. So it's you're in a personal 9 month in February in a number 9 universal year, right? So this intensifies that things forcibly coming to a close. And also number 9 energy is a feminine number, and so that also is connected to Oya, the Orisha Oya, which is the chaos and storms, right? So experiencing storms and things in your life. But the intention of this time period is not just to wear you out and break you down, but it is to bring forth a pushing and a growing. Okay. Um, so that's just in the numerology. So that's why it's like, what is going on? Let me just get some further information from the card spirit. Let's get a general message for it. Hey, Raya. Okay, so a couple of things. One, even though this seems like, and I know that it is a difficult time for you, we got the 7 of Wands, which comes up here, which is basically talking about you having to confront and deal with these different challenges, right? You having to you having to persevere and overcome what it is that you're dealing with, right? Um, and so, even though that is the case, even the strength card comes up here in reverse, which is indicative of you kind of feeling like self-doubt, you feeling weak in this situation, not feeling like you have your power, and also dealing with a lot of emotions, of raw emotions. Okay, this also I want you to look up what this full moon in Leo. Um, ooh, child. Look up what this full moon in Leo deals with. Okay, the full moon in Leo. What is it concerned about? Because that's going to give also some insight into some of the experiences that you've been feeling. Okay. But even though this is all happening, right? This is all in the space here. We got the Page of Cups here. Hey, Leela, if you want to get on the list, you're gonna you have to use the Cash App there. Um, so this Page of Cups comes up here. Now, this Page of Cups speaks to good news coming to you, okay? So there's some good news information that's coming to you, even in despite all of this stuff that's going on. All right. So keep yourself open, all right, as best as you can. But there's some news that's gonna really shift things in more of a positive way. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This 7 of Pentacles um speaks to like a lacking of vision, But more so, I think that it's just been clouded by the things you've been going through. And sometimes the only thing you can control is mapping out a plan and things for yourself. You got to look at and ask yourself, what can I actually do? What can I actually control? Okay? Um, all right? And lean into the direction of what you can control. That which you can control, it doesn't matter because you can't control it no way. You can't do nothing about it, right? But you can control and do something about, you know, the version of yourself you see after you go through this experience, right? Reassessing the direction you want to lean into, the direction you want to go in. Okay, reassessing that. Um, But the spirit keeps drawing me back to this Page of Cups energy, where it's like there's some new information that's coming that's gonna sort of shift all of this for you. So you just have to keep yourself open. This is what I would suggest for you to do. I suggest you to burn some. You can use essential oil, or you could actually use the incense, some rosemary. You could make a mixture of rosemary and coffee grounds and burn that as an incense. Or even take a spiritual bath with those. Now you have to clean up the coffee afterward, but taking a spiritual bath with some coffee and some rosemary, that's going to help to clear the mind, lift the energy on the head, and get you clearer mentally. Okay. Um, and or you can, if you go to the Conjure Kitchen, go to like the link in my description or bio, whatever. I don't remember on TikTok. I guess it's bio. You will see on there a recipe for a head lifter working. And so I would suggest you download that so you could make that. It's a spray, thing that you create, and you can spray that over you. And it will help with the lifting of the head. Okay, lift that energy off of the head. Okay, that's what I would recommend for you to navigate this time. But it's a part of this energy. It's a part of this number 9 energy stuff coming to an end. Pay attention to, like, what are some things you need to release, right? That life is telling you to let go of. Okay, but this is just what the energy is today. So, sorry, I sent this message. I got you, Ray. Um, that's okay. And also, Ray, let me know what your birthday is. Sorry, I'm just responding to a client that's having a little bit of a situation. So, but Ray, did you send your question and your birthday? It's in the comments. Is it in the comments? I don't see it in the comments. Hi, Sabrina. Ooh, child. I got to give you a phone call, Sabrina. Are you staying warm, girl? You know it's freezing out there. Oh, those doggone migraines for sure. Ray, send it again. I don't see it. I don't see it in the comments. Unless you did in the comments somewhere. No, no, I don't see it. It didn't. It might have blocked you or blocked your comment. But oh yeah, child, I've been in a. It's a whole situation, baby. I had a whole situation, so I understand. I literally just see your comment. Do you see it now? Rhea, you may need to. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just showing me everything but the comment that we need to see. July 1st. Okay. Okay, I got that. I got that. Now about the question. Sabrina, with your you having those migraines, best thing you can do, is make sure that you are um keeping yourself hydrated and things. If you have some ginger tea, ginger, anything, if you're having any nausea or anything like that, ginger would be good to help with that. Also, a good old strong cup of like peppermint tea or chamomile tea can also be real soothing. And and since you do have migraines, you should get you. It's a herb called feverfew. 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 I can't think of the other word. It's another herb that starts with a B. I can't think of it. But feverfew is a great herb to help with migraine relief. Rhea, when I tell you, it literally just says, "Do you see the question?" It's a spirit trying to block you. Yeah, feverfew. FFEW. Like few fevers. Feverfew. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you could just have that in your cabinet, like, up, let me take my feverfew. Mm-hmm. I think it's in the same family as like the daisies. Mm-hmm. Oh, not in moments of peace. You'd be like, now I should be having the migraine when I'm stressed out. Oh yeah, we gotta talk deeply about that. Okay, you know what you may have to do, Raya? You know I'm live on YouTube. Valerian root. Oh yeah, Valerian root's good too. Um, so you may need to comment it on YouTube because it when I tell you, I literally don't see that, and it's not just me. Like y'all don't see her question. It literally just said the last thing is, "Do you see my question?" I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick. Okay, yeah, that's so crazy to me. It'll be on a different name. LOL. Hold on. Okay, I'll figure it out. Come on, Sabrina. Okay, I got you on the list, Sabrina. I have you next once I do Ray's. Hold on, real quick, TikTok. I see you. Here's the question. Thank God. Okay. The question is, what should I prepare for while going through the separation divorce? It's been very draining to say the least. I'm so sorry. I've never been married. Or divorced. Um, so I can't say that I know exactly, but I have talked to several clients and friends and family members who have to deal with that, and I know that it is terrible. So you're born July 1st, right? 7-1. You know, you also you're a good number one person. So you number one people. Did you initiate the divorce? Needs me to know about it. Cause number one tend to be the initiators. Just need to see what spirit wants me to know about. Okay. Okay, spirit for Ray Yvonne. All right, spirit. What what is it that Ray Yvonne needs to know? Okay, let me look at something real quick. Okay, so let's look at this. Hmm. First thing, we got the world card, which comes out here. And this world card is coming to confirm that this is indeed a season of closure. Okay? This is indeed a season of closure, a season of things coming to an end. Okay? Um, a completion. And I think sometimes when we think about endings, we don't talk enough about fulfillment. Okay? That it has the relationship has fulfilled its purpose. There wasn't anything else y'all was supposed to do together. Um, we may have what we want to do, or what we would have liked to do, but no, we have. If there was supposed to be anything else, then you wouldn't be, divorcing. Okay, so there is a fulfillment that has happened here. Um, the other thing is the spirit reinforces this again with the wheel of fortune. Okay, and the wheel of fortune is talking about like an inevitable end, right? It's talking about this is just how the wheel has turned. This is the timing for it. This is the again wheel of fortune is also cycles, right? This is this coming to an end. um we also have this Knight of Swords here in reverse. So who was the one that was burnt out? Because there's this heavy burnt out energy. Okay, let me put this lotion on this oil on my hand. I've been washing my hand. My hands are ashy. Uh-huh. Um, but there's this energy here of being burnt out, right? Of kind of not only burnt out, but also not having a focus, not having a clear direction. Okay. Also, we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which speaks to being able to recover from a loss. So, as difficult as this time may be, there is going to be a recovery that happens for you. But also this Five of Pentacles reverse comes to speak about karmic lessons, right? So there's lessons here that the spirit is wanting you to focus on. What was the lesson or the lessons? Okay, and were you on par with it, or were you not on par with those lessons? So I don't necessarily see. Well, I'm gonna pull on that in just a second on the process. This is just what the spirit is bringing about the energy. Um, but your focus needs to be more so on the lessons. Did you stay too long? Should you have done this a long time ago? Were you over giving? Were you over extending? Were we over excusing? Probably both, because I got tired of saying the same things and asked for the bare minimum. And I guess he got tired of me saying the same things over and over again. I did stay too long. Got you. So those types of things, right? The lessons, all right? Because you can actually do something with that information. Okay? You can actually do something with the lessons, right? You can actually take that and apply it to, the next phase. You said yes to all those things of your life. Okay. Let me just see what the spirit needs to say or has to say about this sort of next chapter and the process. Will there be ease in the process, or what's something she has to be aware of in this divorce process? Not to hit me upside the head. Now, the card did not have hit me upside the head. Okay, so there's going to be maybe more so on his end, a reneging as to be like, well, maybe, we could work this out. Because there's some like shifty energy here, like a reneging on like, well, maybe we should just work this out, or but then also it's like, nah, we shouldn't. So like a just kind of like this back and forth. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he's going to be moving during this because he's giving mixed signals. And I don't know if I should be more concerned or if this is truly a mutual agreement. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So here, right? We got this Knight of Cups upright. She's reversed, which talks about this moodiness, this back and forth emotional quality or emotional state with him. Okay, so that is why you got this mixed signal vibes and mixed signal energy that you're picking up from him. Okay. Um. Also, we got the Seven of Wands upright. The Seven of Wands comes to speak about challenges, and having to maintain your control, standing up for yourself, holding your own. There's a part of me that feels that ultimately it's gonna go well, but there's also this vibe here of him being difficult, him being resistant. Okay, and so your thing is Ace of Swords comes out. You just have to be clear. Okay, you just got to be clear, unchanging, all right, and strictly business, square biz. All right, we could be, got emotions and all that stuff going on, but we have to be clear on the business. Okay, because he kind of has even with this Knight of Swords coming in reverse again, he kind of has this like unpredictability nature. So you just got to be focused on your business. Focus on you doing what you need to do. Okay. Um, and that's really it. Because he just feels like he's all over the place to me. Okay. I also would suggest you doing if you go to the conjure kitchen, you do that waymaker working. This is going to break through any blockages and help things to go smoothly, just like that scripture, make the crooked way straight. So if there is any type of trickery or any type of whatever going on, we're gonna bust through that and make the path straight. Okay, so I would recommend that you download, or rather you get that so you can do that working for you. Yeah, that's what you have to do because he's gonna be all over the place. Okay, concerned. I don't know about concerned, but have your guard up though, and stay strictly business, especially when we're talking about, the financial matters and things like that. And hold your ground. But there's this back and forth, shifty energy that is coming forth here connected to him. Okay? That's all you have to do. But your suspicions are correct. Like, he's moving weird. Really weird. Hey, Highest Fairy. Okay, Ray. Thank you. And again, I'm sorry that you are having to experience that. I know that is a lot the musical. We're here for the divine spiritual education. It's always good to see you. Thank you. It's good to be seen. Okay. All right. Sabrina, are you here? And remind me of your birthday, Sabrina. Yes, it's still open, Kaylin. Or Colleen. 826. 8. Oh, come on. 88. 88. Strict all eights. Enterprising. The eights is crazy. Powerful. You already know. Truly. Truly. You, that's how you, right, Highest Fair? You come from the great somewhere. Need to check in, really. Okay. All right. All right. Divine source, divine spirit. Serena's energy. Let's see what's going on. Work, love, migraine. Got you. What's going on in Sabrina's energy spirit? Sabrina, you're just overwhelmed. You're experiencing a bit of overwhelm. We got the 10 of Wands upright. Um, are you being delegated some like extra responsibilities at the work? That may not originally be your job. But you're kind of taking on these extra things. Because this 10 of Wands upright speaks to that kind of getting extra burdens. And it's like, now why am I having to do this and that? Big project and aside, but no time. Okay, that's the that's the spirit of the overwhelm. Okay, I understand. Yeah, so because of that, and feeling pressed, or rather being pressed for time, um, from the separate. Okay, yeah. It changes things. And also, you got to know that being given a time and deadlines and having that kind of taps on the fear of being controlled by others. Okay. And so there's just a lot that's happening emotionally on that front. Okay. We do have this Knight of Pentacles, which shows up here in reverse. And this Knight of Pentacles, I got you, Colleen. No, Alyssa, Asia. Sorry, I got you, Asia. Um, this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, um, is you having to fight through the impulse to like be paralyzed or not do anything at all. And you really having to rely on a form of self-discipline. Okay. And you know, making sure that you have a structure and you are operating within your structure. Okay. And to keep you on schedule. Okay. Um, but that also means programming in time for recovery, time for rejuvenation. Okay. Not just the goal, accomplish, complete, because that's how we do what? Get burnt out. So first, to acknowledge that you are dealing with a lot, just even acknowledge that this is a lot of change, a lot of shifting. It's a lot that's going on. Okay, and it just is. Okay, and so you also don't have to be excellent all the time, right? You can acknowledge, because we also had this full moon in Leo, which also is about releasing um how we think other people see us, how we're seen. You know what I'm saying? And so that then causes us to strive, and we don't want to acknowledge that, I'm actually overwhelmed. This is actually a lot. It's not that I can't do it, it's not that I can't handle it, but I'm going to take the time to acknowledge that this is a lot that's going on here. Okay? We also have the Five of Wands here. That speaks to conflict, right? Either conflict that's currently happening or conflict we think is going to happen. If we don't complete a thing at a particular time, if we don't do, X, Y, and Z. So you're overwhelmed. Even the Nine of Wands shows up reverse, which speaks about fatigue, overwhelm, exhaustion. So that's why we're in the migraines. We're having that because we are supposed to be resting, but then we're like, I don't think I should rest. I feel like I got stuff I got to do. So that kind of disrupts us. Okay. So all that's going on in the energy field. You'll be fine. Then you think about what you still need to do. Then you start thinking about relationship, and it just is a spirit of overwhelm. Okay, let's look into the direction of love. Spirit, what's going on in the love space for Sabrina? Well, we know the larger thing that's going on, but let's just see. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's all Pentacles. All having to do with funds, finances, balancing, all of that. Queen of Pentacles, financial independence, right? Now we're in that space because of the separation, right? Two of Pentacles, having the multiple priorities, time management, juggling, right? Different things, right? Trying to balance out the spending. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, right? We thought we planned enough, but you realized that you didn't. So you're having to re-strategize and replan. Give yourself the grace though to know that you are human. And that life happens to everybody. Life just happened to me in a crazy way that checked my ego, that checked all of the things for me. All right. And I was not prepared. I thought I was ready, honey. I was not prepared. Okay. So life happens. Life happens. Okay. So make sure that you are in the grace giving posture when it comes to you. Okay. When it comes to the self, make sure you're in a grace giving posture. Okay. Because you need that. You need the grace. Okay. Says that I'm with him. He's on vacation. Oh yeah, and that's gonna piss. That's just not doing anything but pissing you off even more. Two cups in reverse, which speaks to that. Two of cups in reverse speaks about disharmony, right? Breakups, imbalance, tension, broken communication. That's that, right? So you have the right to feel upset. You have the right, but also let this also be the evidence that this is the right decision. Because you going on vacation, leaving me to pay for everything. Who does that? You see what I'm saying? This is also the evidence. Okay? So let's look at what you should do. All right, I got Asia next after Sabrina, then I got Jennifer. Okay? You have to get on the list, Zane. Right there. It's a Cash App right there. It's $20. And let me know what your birthday is and what your question is. How much is Sabrina? Okay. I want you to be very mindful of your impulses, Sabrina. Because your impulses can make you do some reckless things because you're upset. Okay, so watch out, calm down. Okay, how it is that you deal with this, but it could make you just be very impulsive. Okay, and that's just not the way to go. We need to be calculated. Okay. Okay. Um. So you need to be. We got the hangman here. You need to bring yourself to center. So whatever centers you, whatever centers your energy. I got you, Jennifer. Whatever centers your energy, whatever is the thing that brings you peace, you need to do that. And you need to go in that direction. If that's art, if you need to make a piece of art that summarizes the feeling that you currently have in connection, in conjunction with him in this situation, then that's what you need to do. Okay? But you need to lean into the things that will calm you, that will center you. Because you'll get going, Sabrina, and then and now I'm getting a phone call from the Bear County Jail. And last thing, Sabrina, what the spirit wants you to know is that with this Six of Wands upright, there's victory for you. So there's victory over this struggle, over this. So you're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through the situation with the job and the things, and it's gonna go well. There's victory. Okay? Thank you, Sabrina. And I'll call you. Okay. All right. Asia. And then I got Jennifer. Asia, what's your birthday and your question? Hold on, I think I gotta. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta plug up my phone here. Ooh. What? Not me trying to figure out where to plug my phone up at. Wait. Dear God. Oh, there we have it. Asia, then Jennifer. Asia, here. Okay. 710. Come on, 710. Hold on, Sabrina. Oh, not Sabrina. Hold on, TikTok. What is the... Okay. Asia said general, then I got Jennifer. All right, for Asia. We have general message for Asia. All right. Oh, so let me look at your numerology. 710. Da 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 da. Come on now. All right. So let's just look at this. So, Asia, you got some new information that's come to you. We got the Page of Cups here, which is a new opportunity, good news, good messages that's coming up for you. So make sure that you're keeping yourself open and aware and paying attention to any opportunities that come up, because they're going to be good opportunities. Okay. Um, in conjunction with this, we got the Ace of Cups, which comes up upright. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but this is talking about like new love energy. Okay, and if you're already in a relationship, then there's going to be some type of new spark or new elevation in the relationship. But this is talking about new love energy, new feelings. Somebody may pop up and be like, "Let me tell you something. I like you." Yeah. Okay. um and also, we got the Empress card, which comes up in reverse. Normally, the Empress card speaks about, or rather, the Empress card, yeah, normally speaks about balanced emotional energy, balanced feminine energy, but in reverse, this kind of speaks to ways in which you felt blocked in your feminine energy. And this is also the way that the spirit is speaking of um, that energy being sort of undone. Okay, so ways in which you felt blocked, you're going to see a shift in that. You may want to lean into focusing on the sacral chakra for meditation, for prayer, for things like that. And that can shift the energy there for you. Okay. Um, but then we also got the Wheel of Fortune. So this season, this cycle for you is really good. It's the good good luck in every direction. This is connected to Jupiter energy, which is about abundance and expansion. So this is a good financial cycle for you. Yeah. Also, we got the Eight of Cups here in reverse. No, excuse me, upright at the bottom of the deck. Which speaks to you having to choose to walk away from certain things. So the spirit wants you to ask yourself in this season, what are some things? It could be people, habits, places, things that you need to leave behind. Okay? What's some things you got to leave behind? And do that there, do that there. Yeah. All right. Let me look at your numerology real quick. 17, 25. Oh, well, that tracks. You're in a number eight personal year. The number eight personal year is about achievement, it's about recognition. It's a power cycle. It's a great financial cycle, financial and or romantic cycle. Okay. This cycle brings a do something big energy. Okay. Which is why all this good news and the Wheel of Fortune coming up and the Ace of Cups coming up, because there's gonna be some, yeah, this some good really good energy here. Yeah, that's the eighth cycle. The eighth cycle brings achievement, major moves, power moves. Okay. Very good. All right, so you need to align yourself with this energy. So you're going to focus on your solar plexus chakra. That is the center of your emotional power, of your willpower. Okay, so lean into that solar plexus meditations. Listen to solar plexus affirmation, wearing yellow. All right. Citrine is a great crystal. Connect to the solar plexus and claim that. This is my power year. All right. Claim it. Name it. Claim it. It's yours. It's yours. Yours for the asking. It's yours. Okay. This is your power year. I know that's right. And what I've learned, because I'm also in a number 8. I got you, Jennifer, now. I'm also in a number 8 personal year. I'm having lessons around what I have power over and what I don't. I'm having lessons of realizing what my power is, and the power is not in the breakdown. The power is in the recovery. Okay? So, I'm holding fast, being steadfast to opportunities, holding steadfast to seeing the other side of the game. Okay, it's getting to the other side. So it's our power year. All right, Jennifer. 1, 3. Come on, 3. All right, let's go ahead and look. You said, should I sell my house and move? Move out of my life. Move it. All right. It's a lot of movement going on. Jennifer's like, should I give up the ghost and get out of here? That's what the question is. Let me go to the restroom real quick. All right, Spirit, for Jennifer. Should Jennifer move? Should Jennifer move? Should Jennifer move and sell her? Should Jennifer move? Hold on, Jennifer. being redirected to utilize the playing cards here. Look at your numbers real quick. So, let's look at this. So one, I'll just bring up what has come up in the tarot first. Then I'll get into their redirection with the playing cards. Okay. So here with the tarot, we got the Seven of Cups upright. Seven of Cups is always about opportunities, right? And having to take a step back and look at everything and be like, okay, which way do I go? So you may be in that season, which is why you're wondering about moving, right? In a space of, okay, let me take a step back and just look at everything. Okay. Look at the direction that my life is going, look at what's going on, and see if I am okay, comfortable, happy with the direction. Okay. With the Queen of Wands is a card that is of courage, it's of independence. It's about, you know, getting focused, being focused, and wanting to move in the direction of your own focus. We also have this Six of Cups here, which is a card that speaks to you having had a lot of things to go on with home, family, just having to deal with a lot of that, which is why the home life, moving or not moving, is something that's at the forefront of your mind at this time. I got you, love and light. Because seem like everything is just keeps revolving around that. Okay, like you've been having to just deal with the family, deal with your relationships, deal with home a lot. And here we are now being like, do I need to move or not? Okay. All of that. We got also the High Priestess here, which talks about your intuition. Your intuition has been tapping you on your shoulder and be like, I think there's a shifting that needs to happen for me. Okay. So we have that going on. Now, even with the Seven of Wands at the bottom, kind of like an exhaustion and just ready for something different. Okay. Now, when it comes to the playing cards, we got the Three of Cups, Three of Clubs. Three of Clubs is kind of like Wands energy. Clubs is kind of like Wands. So Three of Clubs energy is about expansion, is about new horizons. Okay, is about new opportunities, is about moving ahead. It is definitely a clear sign of movement, okay, and also planning, right? We even got the Nine of Cups, which comes up next. This Nine of Clubs is also the card that's connected to the Seven of Wands, if you will, where it is talks about exhaustion. You've been real resilient, okay, but going through a lot in regards to that home life and family, okay? Just tired of everything. And so new horizons. Um Four of Hearts comes up here. Um Four of Hearts talks about peace, emotional stability, or desiring emotional stability, also desiring foundation, but also having some type of like stagnation, feeling like this is just a stuck space. Are you staying where you are because you want to? Or are you staying where you are because it's just what you've been used to doing, right? So contentment versus complacency, right? Feeling like the need to move. Now, the biggest uppercut is this Six of Spades. Now, this Six of Spades is a card that's about movement and transition, okay? And also the releasing of burden. So, this is a strong indication that yes, you need to sell your home. You do need to move, okay? Okay? It's gonna feel difficult. There's gonna be challenges, but you need to move, okay? Spirit is aligning things in your favor for you to move, which is why you feel like you should. Okay? Let me see. So you're thinking about moving long distance, moving like away, like out of the country. Try and respond to this email real quick. I will not be there. Okay. So let's look at this. So I asked it, if you should move out of the country, said Nigeria for some time. Okay. Two of Hearts. That's where my ex. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And and that could also be just the emotional energy that could be triggering you. I know we talked about the PTSD thing today. You know. So we got to be out of there. Two of Hearts comes out. Okay. Two of Hearts is a card that's about partnership. It's about emotional harmony. Two of Hearts is about alignment. Moving out of the country would bring you emotional fulfillment. It would help to deepen your relationship. And it is connected to a union. So, you moving that, then you'll be right there. Okay. Which is good. 10 of Diamonds comes out. 10 of Diamonds talks about wealth and abundance. Okay. Long-term stability. So there's going to be some financial benefits and opening of doors that's going to happen by way of you moving with the 10 of Clubs. So this 10 of Clubs speaks about your hard work paying off. This speaks about your elevation. This also speaks about a major shift in your responsibilities, okay? So there will be a big transition. It just takes time, right? You got to sell the house, got to do all that type of stuff, right? But it's going to lead to growth and success. Lastly, Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds speaks about Jack of Diamonds is a messenger, okay? what this also comes to kind of advise that you make sure you do more research, okay? Ask a lot of questions, so you could prepare your move in a logical way. So you may want to talk to an advisor, financial advisor, or someone who specializes in like relocating and things like that. Um, so you just want to do that so that you have all the knowledge and all the information that you need to have, okay? So yeah, the answer is yes. Sell that house. Okay? Sell that house. Thank you. Okay, last but not least, I have Love and Light Holistic. Hey, Love and Light Holistic. My list is closed, y'all. Remind me of your birthday and what's your question? Oh, you said just for general. Okay. Remind me of your birthday. 331. Okay, I'm looking at your numerology real quick. Okay, so 7 plus 9. Okay. So you're in a number 7 personal year. So we're going to talk about that in just a moment. All right. So, first card that you have come out here is the Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs is a card that always represents someone that is sharp-minded, that is intuitively driven, that is just a driven person, period, okay? There's a period that you're experiencing of you really stepping into your own personal power, of you fully trusting your own instincts, and you moving forward with confidence. Okay. There's also an energy of a deepening of knowledge. So, possibly, you could, there may be a field in spirituality or anything that you're wanting to really master. Okay. And for you to utilize that knowledge, okay? So if you're wanting to study something, if you're wanting to go for something, the spirit is saying whatever that is, you got to go for that full-fledged. Go at it, go after it, okay? And then look at the ways that you haven't been assertive in your own things, and then step it up, okay? And go at it, okay? You also have this Jack of Spades energy. Now, the Jack of Spades is a card that is about caution, it's about curiosity, and making sure that there's a strategy. Okay? Um, Again, this comes back into a learning energy, right? Learning something new, education, study, okay? Um, the spirit also wants you to be mindful of people who may not be fully transparent, okay, about their intentions or what it is that they have going on in their life. And so that's why you want to tap into that Queen of Clubs energy, tap into that High Priestess energy, and trust your discernment. Okay? If it's something somebody says and you're like, this feels strange, okay, lean into that and believe yourself. Hey, Jamila. Um, like I said, you've been feeling cautious or suspicious about a situation or about a person. The Queen, the Jack of Spades, comes to tell you to trust that instinct. Okay, and also gather more information, get the full story. Okay. We also got this Ace of Clubs energy, which shows up here. Ace of Clubs speaks to new inspiration, creativity. Ace of Clubs speaks to this fresh start in work or project. So you see how this same energy keeps coming up about studying something new, doing something new, trying something new, moving something new. You see, it's a lot of refreshed energy that is presenting itself for you. Okay, all in the study space, all in the self space. Okay. So yeah, so if you feel inspired to pursue a passion, if you have an opportunity, say yes to that opportunity. Take that step forward. Yeah, as soon as I'm off of this, which is my last reading, I'm calling you because I've got to talk to you. Okay? I've got to talk to you, and it's probably a conversation you've been waiting on from me. I got to talk to you. Okay? I'm free. Thank you. Okay, good. It's about unlocking, the new potential. Okay, say yes, oh yes, to the wheel and to the way. And you got the Ace of Diamonds. So this is an arrival of new finances, new material opportunity. Okay, job offer, business deal, investment. Okay, a purchase that's going to have long-term benefits. Okay, so there's a mindset shifting that's going to happen when it comes to the wealth and to the stability. And it's also a card of manifestation. So what you've been manifesting for yourself, you're getting ready to see that materialize. Okay? The Five of Clubs is at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Five of Clubs is always rooted in change. Okay, so a change is on its way. It's underlying all of this energy. So whatever the new thing is, do the new thing. Do the new thing. Okay? Do the new thing. Do it. And when I look at your numbers, yeah, you're in a number 7 personal year. That year is about the inner growth. The 7 personal year is about the sabbatical. It's about self-discovery. It is also an energy of studying. Okay? You're going to take a sabbatical from the ways you've done things before, and now you're going to move into through your deep study, through your analysis, you're going to see, your next step. There's a lot of self-growth that happens. Okay? And also, you're going to be more aware about your skills. All right? And thus, then, stepping into an occupation, stepping into circumstance where you'll be able to get clearer about your purpose, about how you're supposed to use your skills in this lifetime. So this is a big situation this year for you. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's a new start that's coming in what? March. Because you'll be the number one personal month come March. Okay. So that's the reason why you're having this conversation in February, because that's the number 9 personal month, which is endings of cycles in preparation to transition to a new start. Okay. That's what we have going on. Hey, you're so welcome. All right. I love y'all from a light filled place. Go forth, conquer, honey. Do the right thing. Be well and do well. That's all that the Spirit asks of you and from you. So that's the least and the most you can do. Okay. Peace, everybody. I'll see y'all a little bit later. And then again a little bit later.